Let's now talk about the big comment that's coming from Udayanithi Stalin. He's now declared that Tamil Nadu will not be implementing the NEP. So going against the remarks that were made by the Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan that the funds meant for the education sector will not be released until Tamil Nadu implements the national education policy. Do remember, all of this, viewers, is about the demand by the DMK in Tamil Nadu about the pending SS funds of close to 2,158 crore rupees, and the demand is that that fund be released immediately for the students of the state, and following which we've heard from the Education Minister make it amply clear that no such funds will be released or funds under the Samagra Siksha scheme, the SSS scheme, will not be released for the state unless the state government accepts the National Education Policy 2020. Let's listen in to what Udayanithi Stalin has said in rejecting the offer made by the Education Minister.
ஒன்றிய அரசு பட்ஜெட்லேயும் நமக்கு எதுவுமே ஒதுக்கல, பேரை கூட தவிர்த்துட்டாங்க. செங்கல் புயலுக்கு கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 6,500 கோடி கேட்டோம். ஆனால் ஒன்றிய அரசு வெறும் 600 கோடி தான் கொடுத்தது. அது கூட SDRF தான் கொடுத்தாங்க தவிர அந்த புயல் பாதிப்புக்காக அவங்க கொடுக்கவே இல்லை. தொடர்ந்து தமிழ்நாடு அவங்க பிறந்தறிக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்க, மாற்றத்தை மனப்போடு பார்த்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. இதுக்கெல்லாம் கண்டிப்பாக தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்கள் தொடர்ந்து கவனிச்சுட்டு இருக்காங்க, பார்த்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. அவங்களுக்கு தரவே எந்த நேரத்தில் பதிலடி தரணுமோ கண்டிப்பாக நிச்சயமாக தருவாங்க. ஆனால் எந்த காலத்திலையும் கல்வி உரிமையை நம்முடைய திராவிட மாடல் அரசு, நம்முடைய மாநில முதலமைச்சர்கள்.
Going across to Purnima, joining us with more details. Purnima, that's a clarification coming in from Udayanithi Stalin that we're not going to be accepting the national education policy. But don't you think at the core of this issue is not so much the national education policy as the part of NEP, which also means the implementation of 3-language policy in the state, which has been opposed by the DMK government?
Absolutely. It's about Hindi imposition in politics. Over Hindi imposition, that only escalates further. Deputy Chief Minister Udayanithi Stalin, who had yesterday said that the central government should not threaten Tamil Nadu by imposing Hindi, and the DMK also planning massive protests tomorrow here in Chennai and in other districts in Tamil Nadu. Now, Deputy Chief Minister Udayanithi Stalin once again says that Tamil Nadu will not implement the new education policy, and says that from the days of leader Anna, they've only followed the 2-language policy, and that will continue in Tamil Nadu, and they will not be threatened by the statements that are coming in from the central government. That's the statement that's coming from Udayanithi Stalin. And the DMK now plans to intensify protests, saying that 3-language policy indirectly means that Hindi as a language will be imposed in Tamil Nadu, and people of Tamil Nadu will not accept that. That's the statement that's coming from Udayanithi Stalin.
Okay, Purnima, how much truth there is to the claims that have been made by the Bharatiya Janata Party saying that the 3-language system is being followed in private schools across the state?
Well, most of the CBSE syllabus does follow the 3-language formula, and that's why the BJP in its defense says that in Tamil Nadu itself, private schools follow the 3-language formula. It's only the government schools that still continue with the 2-language formula, and that many students want to learn more and more languages, and the DMK is stopping them from learning. So is the statement and the claims that's coming from the BJP. DMK reacting to that says that the Tamil Nadu schools will always follow the 2-language formula, and there will be no change to that, even if that means that they will not get the funds that are required from the central government.
Okay, this war of words seems to not be dying down anytime soon, Purnima. So stay on with us. We need to quickly reflect this comment that's just coming from Union Minister Murugan, who says, and I quote, the national education policy was not implemented overnight. It has come into effect after 40 years of deliberation. And considering the global competitive landscape, it is our responsibility to prepare our youth to meet global challenges. He also says, additionally, the NEP encourages research and promotes student participation in academic advancements. Listen in.
See, the new education policy is emphasizing to promote our youths towards the international demands, and our youths has to be compete to the international level. Further, technically, and they want to be strong. That's why the new education policy, no one is not pressurizing. If you want, if you do that, you see, If someone want to, three languages are coming, if with Uttar Pradesh, they want to study another language, they may take Tamil. Even Rajasthan, they may take Tamil. So Tamil it's going to promote only. So what is the problem for CM Tamil Nadu? See, his main motive is to politicize the things.
Going across to Purnima on that note once again. Purnima, we heard it from Mr. L. Murugan. He's really emphasizing on the fact that this has got nothing to do with Hindi imposition. In fact, Tamil, the Tamil language is anyway not going anywhere, right? So what he's trying to say that Hindi is just a third language which will be introduced to the students in the state. But where is the DMK criticism coming into that? Because this is really not about getting away with any of the languages, just an introduction of another language.
Absolutely. The BJP, just like Minister L. Murugan, several leaders of the BJP also say that three-language formula is in no way indirectly referring to Hindi as a language which will be imposed. They say that it could be English, Tamil, and they could choose any other language. It's not necessarily Hindi imposition. And they say that the DMK is focusing on Hindi imposition just for political gains. But in reality, the third language could be Hindi or could be anything, and that is up to the student and the individuals to choose. And this is not linked to Hindi imposition, is what the BJP leaders are saying. But the DMK, however, says that three-language formula obviously means, apart from Tamil and English, the other language that they would choose here would be Hindi, and that is also a way to force Hindi upon students, is the DMK's claim. So language war intensifies yet again, with both the parties lashing out at each other, and the BJP says that the DMK is doing so only for political gains and as an electoral politics is something that the DMK is doing this. But in reality, this is not Hindi imposition, is what the BJP maintains.
Okay, Purnima, many thanks for joining us with those details. It's not just limited to the DMK and the BJP in the state. The AIDMK has also hit out at the DMK, in fact, interestingly, while opposing the three-language implementation. But it's also accused the DMK of double-speak around this issue. Listen in.
The first and foremost, I wish to state on record that M.K. Stalin is a pathological liar, the most incompetent chief minister in India. It is his same DMK government which last year wrote a letter to the central government stating that they are willing to establish PM Shri schools in the state of Tamil Nadu. PM Shri schools are model schools following the NEP, which means that they are okay for a three-language policy here. If you have written a letter stating that we are interested to establish PM Shri schools, what is this tug-of-war all about the three-language policy? See, if you are ideologically driven, there should not be any change in your stand. Unlike AIDMK, our stand is very clear since the party is formed. For the last 54 years, we are okay with the two-language policy. And our leader, General Secretary, yesterday reiterated the same in the rally at Vellore yesterday. We are okay with the two-language policy. And don't try to impose upon us on any other language, particularly Hindi. But why is this double standards of DMK?
Mr. Annamalai is indebted to the RSS High Command, the upper caste Hindus from the RSS High Command who have made him the Tamil Nadu chief. He was made the chief of TN BJP so that he'll be a puppet in those hands. If he has understood the history of Tamil Nadu, at least if he pays heed to the sentiments of the people of Tamil Nadu, he will oppose the three-language formula. We don't want Hindi. Why should we read Hindi? What's the use of studying Hindi? Will it get us? Will it make us become a doctor so that we can understand what the Prime Minister speaks? Or we should read Hindi because we can converse with the immigrants, North Indian immigrants who are flocking to the state of Tamil Nadu. People here are educated well and they are migrating to the USA, to London, to European countries, to Australia, to China, to other countries. And there is absolutely no use in studying Hindi.